Good, good, good.
see the chat as well.
Yes. So I have us offline until it actually starts to kick in.
Of course.
And it hasn't kicked in yet, because that's the way it goes. I haven't heard anything yet. Ah!
Oh, there we are.
Hi, everybody! I'm here in the bunker. I'm doing my talk show with my good friend Short.
Hi.
Burn
George
my
the Doll!
toast again
Hold on!
today. Forgot.
Oh, where the heck did you go? Wait, I'm not even on the right spot. I should be in the bunker. Hold on, everybody. I should be in the bunker. It's been so long. Look, man, Scuff is in the tags, okay? Scuff is in the tags. Hey, Short, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing really good today.
How long have we known each other? I turned affiliate last October, and I think I've known you all 3 years. You are an old friend.
That's what. Hold on. Hold on. I'm typing a message in chat just to see how long I've been following.
Yes.
November 3rd, 2023.
Yeah. 3 years.
Almost
3 years.
That's been
Almost 3 years, right?
Been almost 3 years.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I can't believe I haven't had you here sooner. What is going on? How are you?
I am doing good. I've been like super busy job hunting and stuff because that has been awful for just everyone right now.
Everyone, welcome to the economy. I'm kind of happy I'm retired. I'm retired civil servant, everybody.
Fair.
I understand the one paycheck a month, the fixed income life. Actually, if you're working, you pretty much understand the fixed income life too now. Jesus, in this economy, holy shit. I wish you the best. What you looking for, if I can ask?
Right now, I've just been looking for something mainly for money. And then
I will take money.
I've just been working on building up just like at least some money. And then I am planning on not necessarily like going to college per se.
Oh.
But I do want to go to something that is more I guess hands-on. Like I really want to go to cosmetology school.
Oh, that'd be way cool. Oh, that sounds like it's way cool.
Mm-hmm.
Does it require a test?
That's involving.
That requires a test.
It doesn't really. I don't think it requires a test to like get in.
No. I mean, because I think you need a license for that, though, don't you? Because like hairdressing.
I think you get a license like after because you learn a little bit. You get a practice license, and then you get like the full license.
Yeah. And I have heard that the dreaded AI. I can't. I mean, unless they get a robot to do it. The dreaded AI will. Those kinds of jobs will last the longest. So yeah, I think that'd be way cool. I think that's awesome.
And it's not just like haircuts too. It's stuff like body waxing and stuff like that, as well as stuff like makeup and all that.
Yeah, I don't know where you are. Would you might consider doing it for like movie studios and stuff? Hey, Astra, how you doing? Like that's real big out west and even in New York and stuff.
I feel like that would be really fun. I know that mainly in my like area of the world, I feel like a lot of things are typically like, I guess there's a lot more straight people here.
Oh, okay.
I tend to not really see any like LGBT people around.
Jesus,
much.
where the hell do you live? Montana? I mean, don't dox yourself, but Jesus. I mean, I'm in Chicago, for God's sake.
I will actually state this because I have said it before online. I am in the cursed state of Ohio.
Are you? Hey, okay, wait.
Yeah.
You do you know what? All right, I spent most of my years practicing in Ohio. I went to Capital and OSU, and then Columbus. No, Columbus. No, I mean, what do you think?
Columbus is a pretty decent place.
I wouldn't go to Cincy. I mean, fuck that place. Fuck that.
God,
yeah,
Cincy.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Talk about, like, Cincinnati is one of the weird cities that's actually red. I don't understand it. It always blows my mind, but it is the least cosmopolitan unfriendliest city I've ever been to. And I'll just leave
I
it at that.
remember
Oof.
some of one of my online friends that is here as well. I remember they made a post one time and it made me laugh so much. It was in my restless dreams I see that town, Cleveland, Ohio, which is so true.
Yeah, Cleveland's. I got a hell of a story for you at Cleveland. When I was practicing, like Cleveland, the Cleveland courthouse is just a skyscraper, right? And
Mhm.
I mean, it's talk about not, like when you go to someplace new, you don't have any kind of home field advantage. Okay, that's a real thing. So I walked in, and I'm walking around for 20 minutes, and nobody's answering me. People are being belligerent, and finally, I found a bailiff, and I'm like, "Sir, can you help me, or should I just fuck myself now?" That was the
Ah,
only way I got help. That was the only way. He laughed so hard, he
people.
directed me to where I needed to go.
Yep, that sounds exactly correct.
Have you thought about, well, moving? I mean, Ohio is a weird. It's not. It used to be purple. I think it's gone red. I think it's gone red.
I believe it's gone red, if
Yeah.
I remember correctly, which sucks.
Have you thought about,
But yeah, I have been honestly thinking about moving at some point in my life.
Good,
But
good,
like,
good.
but I think the thing that is important for me is that if I ever move, it needs to be somewhere where I at least know like two or so people,
Oh,
or it is a place where I already have the funds to be able to move,
oh,
and
gotcha, gotcha.
I would move in with somebody that I am like in a relationship with.
No, that makes sense. That makes good sense because then you're not just like it does happen, but it's scary because all of a
Mhm,
sudden you're like all by yourself. You're the middle of nowhere. Yeah,
mhm.
I did that when I went to university at Tulane, and I mean, literally all alone. Man, it wasn't easy for a while. It wasn't easy. I
Yeah,
get you. Yes, it wasn't. It was not easy. Yeah. So I get you. I don't know. I think of all the cities, maybe Columbus would be your best bet. I've been to many gay bar in Columbus. Uh,
there are a lot of
yeah.
gay people in Columbus
Yes.
specifically.
Yes. Well, I'm an ace, so my thing is I can have sex I don't like with anybody. So it worked out well for me. It worked out very
That
well.
is so real.
And I loved the Pride Festival. I'd
Oh, the
go.
Pride festivals are very nice.
It is Ohio. It
It
absolutely
is
is Ohio.
Ohio. That's what I
It is
think.
Ohio. Yes. The Pride Fest is really good. And I remember I was reading like just a year or two ago that they tried to do a Nazi rally in Ohio and people were throwing
Uh,
food at them and stuff. So I'm like, yeah,
I
that's
I
good.
actually don't remember that.
Yeah,
I feel
they
like
did.
I would remember that.
I used to live in God well, I mean, all right, I mean, I made okay money back in the day. I lived in Bexley, and then I lived in the German quarter, and I think they tried to march from they tried to go from Bexley to somewhere else to like to OSU, and people were just like throwing stuff at them, and they actually had
Mhm.
to run away. So I'm like, it did my heart good. Yes, Columbus. You smell it before you see. What does that mean? What does that
It
mean?
is
But they know
true.
how to party. Yeah, you know what? Columbus always it smelled like bread to me because they had all the bread factories. I don't know. They had bread. I don't know. They had
I
bread.
don't know. The last time I was in Columbus, it smelled a lot like a little
Oh,
bit of
you know what? I don't
cigarettes.
remember those. I don't remember any gas refineries. I really don't. But dude, space. I'm from Chicago, dude. My nose is like, I mean, especially the South Side, my man. It's like gas refinery. What does that smell like? I don't know. I was probably so used to it, I didn't even know. You know, Jesus. But I did
Yeah.
remember the bread. I did remember. I do remember the bread factory, and I do remember. What else do I remember smelling in? Max and Irma's, because I lived close by Max and Irma's.
Hmm.
So that's about it. That's about it. But I did the thing I loved about Columbus especially is like the OS the what is it? The Short North. Short North is so much fun,
Hmm.
and it's really got a nice bunch of people, and it is not too crazy expensive. So if you could go to school, I would go to school around there. If you consider it, I would not go to Cleveland. I would not go to Cincinnati. Fuck Cincinnati.
Neither.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. But after that, I actually I worked there. I went to school there.
Mhm.
Ah, I know where that is. The Warehouse District, Cleveland. Cleveland strikes me as it wants to be Chicago, but they fucked up their Lakeshore area because you go downtown and it's got like it's got a nice view of the lake, and then all of a sudden you got the shipping containers and stuff, and it's like,
Yeah.
could you guys have moved this maybe? I mean, granted, they didn't have a fire to burn it all down and start over, but I mean, could you move this to the left or something? But I of the places, I guess it would be Columbus, Cleveland, and fuck Cincinnati. And I'm not even going to consider Dayton. I'm not even going to consider Dayton because I'm not.
Yeah.
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 Also, yeah, throw in Toledo in there somewhere because I think is it still a city? I'm not sure.
I think it is. I think it still is.
I'm not sure.
If I remember correctly, I was actually born in Toledo.
Oh God, the worst tattoo. I'm afraid to even
Yeah.
ask. I had a friend who lived in Shaker Heights in Cleveland, and they were very proud of saying they were from Shaker Heights. And true to form, you could not get into Shaker Heights from Cleveland proper. They sealed off all the roads, and it was basically a cul-de-sac of very rich white people. You can't get into Shaker Heights. There's only one way in and one way out. There's one
Yep.
road in, and the rest of it is all barred off. And I'm like, how the fuck do I get in here? How do I get in here? My friend Floppy lived there, and I'm like, and he's like, oh, I gotcha. Look, you got to do this weird ass U-turn, and there's only one way in. I'm like, what are you guys in a castle? What is this? You got a moat? What the fuck's going on? Lost a bet, a drummer from a local mushroom head. Ferger got ink band. Oh, you got to put it in. You got to put it in. Space, you got to put it in. You got to put it in the Discord now. You got to put it in the Discord. So Short, you said you were a puppet, and I never actually knew that. Is that
Yes.
something you always wanted to do, or you said you sort of had a horror thing beforehand?
So I actually had so I had a 3D model before my current PNG tuber, which was I actually really liked it. I technically still have the model, though the only way I am able to use it is because I uploaded it to VR chat.
Oh, so you can use it in VR. So if you ever
I
wanted
can
to
use it in VR. I don't know really how to access the files for it anymore. They're like
Oh.
lost to time.
Well, if you ever wanted to stream, because people do stream from VR, I guess you could do that. I guess you could do that.
That is very true.
Yeah, that ability is beyond my smooth brain. But yeah, you could do that. So what made you decide to go from the change from horror to this adorable doll? Because you are absolutely adorable.
It's a good question. I really like the horror design, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of had it made in a way where it was kind of like horror cutesy.
Ah, okay,
Because like I would have like little like emoticon faces
okay.
and stuff like that. Because it was kind of like think like a sheet ghost in
Okay.
a way, except the sheet is made out of flesh.
Oh God. Oh, I got you. Well,
Yeah,
oh, you said
yeah.
ghost, so Gary's interested.
There he is.
Look, Gary, no touching, no
But,
touching, Gary, no
basically,
touching.
It was basically it would be like this kind of like horrific face underneath, and then it would have like a mask that you could put on. What's I'm trying to remember the name. Do you know that one character from like a horror movie where like she's like I forget which one, but she's like thousands of years old and she's gotten like a bunch of cosmetic surgeries to the point where she's literally just like like literally just skin on like a rack, like a very thin rack. and she needs
Are you
to be
talking
like
about the first
regularly
lady?
moisturized.
Wait, what? Are you talking about? Are you talking about the first lady?
I might be. Hold on.
No, Trump's wife.
No.
Oh, okay. Or Doctor Who, where it's the last human. Moisturize me. Moisturize me.
It might be. It might actually be that.
Thanks, Space. I'll take a look at it.
It is her, Lady Cassandra.
Yeah, Lady Cassandra.
The mask.
Yes.
The mask
Yeah.
basically looked like Lady Cassandra.
Moisturize me. Moisturize me. Yes, I remember that. I remember.
Yeah, and it would basically be that, but it would have like little like
Yes.
emoticon faces.
Yeah, she's a talking wheat thin, flesh thin, and she has all her organs in a box underneath, and she's just flesh in a face.
Yup.
It was great. This is the last true human. I'm like, ugh.
If I remember correctly, pretty recently the Doctor Who creators actually said that she's technically still alive.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Yeah.
Ah! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh Jesus!
Which is terrifying.
I know. Well, I think the Doctor Who franchise is dead, but I mean, who knows?
But then I feel like the Switch.
Mhm.
I don't know. I was kind of like, I like this. It was like a low poly 3D model as well, which was done by a very amazing person who I can't remember because they've kind of like disappeared from the internet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But
Gotcha.
and then I made the switch to this, which I still have. Like, I feel like this one really encompasses a lot more of my interests.
Oh, like how so? For
Because
me,
I can
I
actually
see a
give
lot
you,
of
because
Faye.
there are
Oh, tell me. I
there's
see a lot of Faye in
there's
you.
so many references
Okay.
in like this piece.
Go ahead.
So this piece specifically was done by Oceanax.
Ooh. Okay.
Lovely trans magical girl VTuber.
Oh, very
Love
nice.
her.
Okay. Shout out everybody. There you go.
Yeah.
If you want,
but-
want to DM me, we can do a shout out. Yeah.
Probably in a little bit.
Okay.
But, let me,
Because I don't know.
let me look
Okay.
because I'm trying to find like the full PNG tuber model, right?
Okay.
So the outfit mainly, specifically stuff like the pinkish overshirt with the black turtleneck and the little bear pin. Those are all specifically a reference to Serial Experiments Lane,
Okay.
which is an anime.
I don't know what that anime
basically,
is. Okay, please
It
tell me.
is about a girl named Lane, and it's a little different it's a little difficult to describe, but it's very like, do you know the Japanese term denpa?
I don't know. You have to explain.
It kind of has to do with like basically like people being sensitive to relating to like electromagnetic waves and
Oh,
such
Well, that's
from like basically like being able to hear the buzz of the telephone.
That's
poles and
people.
stuff like that.
I didn't. Oh, that's a word for people. I mean, some people are more tuned to EMF than others. Yeah, that's just a thing. Yeah,
It's basically that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
basically that.
there's a word for that. I'm gonna write that down. Dempa. Oh, all right.
And
All right.
and
Listen, man, if it's not related to any way to Yandres, I don't know. I'm gonna
and
throw it
it's
out
not
there.
necessarily like she's like a part of the internet. It's more like as the anime goes on, you kind of start to realize like, oh, this girl is way more than what she seems, because she like within the span of like 2 days, her entire room has been like purely optimized in a way that it's like internet central.
Oh,
Like
okay.
computers everywhere, everything is connected in some way flawlessly, and she's like done this basically like overnight. Yeah, it literally means electromagnetic wave.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you. That's a word I'm gonna put in
And-
my. Okay.
And because this is a really old anime, I will say this. She's not necessarily like a real person in like some, because a lot of people theorize from what we've seen from the anime, she's kind of like a god in a way.
Oh,
Specifically, like imagine if the planet itself had an electromagnetic frequency,
it does. It
and
has an EMF
that is
field.
Lane.
Oh,
Lane is a manifestation
so she's like
of
Gaia.
that frequency.
She's kind of like Gaia.
In a way.
Okay, I get
In a
it.
way, but for the internet.
That is cool. That's almost like the New Gods kind of sort of
Yeah.
what's his name? Neil Gaiman before he became a trash man's New Gods thing. Okay, I get that. Yeah, okay. I like
Mhm.
that.
And
That's
then
way cool. I would watch it. Can you watch it on Crunchyroll or
I think you might be able to, but the full series is actually like I don't remember if it's the English dub or if it's the sub. It's like all on YouTube.
Really?
Somebody has put it all on YouTube.
Really? Thank you. How do you say it again? It's Dempa Lane?
Denpa.
Dempa. That's
the anime
Yeah.
itself is a Serial Experiments Lane.
Really? Okay. Okay. Serial Experiments Lane. All right. All right.
And then for the flowers and stuff, most of the flowers.
Well,
are
wait.
just
I
because
wanted to ask you
like-
what kind of what resonated with you in that particular piece of art?
This character really resonated with me because she's very like. She starts off very like calm and reserved, and then over time she kind of like becomes more of like a person. This show is like
She kind of comes into her own, kind of blooms.
it's kind of like this like weird, like fantastical kind of thing where like she kind of just slowly changes over time, and the show itself has a lot of like I guess science fiction.
Is it a
And
fantasy?
not in like the super advanced.
Okay.
But more it's not like super advanced science fiction, but it's like, oh, people can like it's like virtual reality before virtual reality was like a thing.
Oh, that's interesting. Would you would you call it like a fantasy, like sci-fi coming of age, maybe thing?
I would say it's a sci-fi, and also it's a little bit of a I'm trying to think. It's a very strange anime. It's very heavily story based, but it's
Oh,
also
I'm there. That's all me.
It's-
You're speaking my
but
language.
It's very up to interpretation what everything is because it's not fully like clearly spelled out to the person watching.
Okay, I like that. I especially like that. I don't like to be spoon-fed stuff. Well, you
And
know me.
something
I
about,
like that.
Like, yeah, something about like the sci-fi and the weird nature of the show itself really just has screamed out to a lot of people,
Oh, neat.
and not to mention its intro is just genuinely like amazing.
I'm there. Okay. All right. All right. What else? What go on with the outfit, please.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
With
intrigued.
the outfit, most of the flowers are like, let me type it. Let me type it in the chat.
Okay. There you go.
And then yeah, there you go. And then the flowers. Most of the flowers are kind of just like based on ones that I like. But there are two specific ones that actually I really like. Specifically the flower that's on like the chest,
The chest flower.
the like light blue one.
The blue one. I was going to ask. That's on your T-shirt. What is that? What is that?
That one is kind of a reference. It is mainly a reference to a game that made me realize I really fuck with puppet designs.
Okay.
And that game was Lies of P when it came out.
Ah!
I love Lies of P.
That's
Lies
because
of
I
P-
have not said this to everybody. You, in fact, are a fucking pro gamer. I know you play some hard as fuck games that would absolutely destroy
This
me.
is true.
You have walked me through games and I have failed and failed again, but you have the patience of a saint. Yes, you are pro gamer material. You helped me play. You helped me play Marvel Rivals. Yes.
Yes.
What other? So what flower is that from Lies of P? And have you played the DLC from Lies of
It's
P?
not. I have not actually played
Wow.
the DLC yet, and
Okay.
I really want to.
I've heard so
But,
many people that like
Mainly,
it's so good that
mainly
you're
this
waiting or
flower
something.
is meant to represent the player character's heart.
Ah, okay.
Because like a lot of like the energy that is used to create puppets in that game is this kind of like blue like crystals called ergo.
Yes, the ergo. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And his weird pee chair that was very strange that everybody watched
Yes.
him. His pee organ. Yeah, yeah. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
the pee organ.
Let's move on.
That is the name of it. I love that that's the name of it.
Hold on, Dad. I'm using the pee organ right now. I'll get back with you in a
I'm
minute.
straight up upgrading my pee organ.
Yeah, I'm upgrading, baby. I'm upsizing it for girth. Hold on a minute.
And then there is one other flower that holds significance, and that is the flower. You see the white flower that's like right where my other eye should be?
Absolutely. Yes. Mhm.
See, not a lot of people realize it, but what the flower is supposed to be is that it's supposed to be in the eye.
Oh, really?
Like, there's no
Oh.
eye there. It's just another flower.
Oh,
But
okay.
if anybody knows this reference, feel free to scream at the top of your lungs. It is a reference to Yoko Taro's games before he made Nier and Nier Automata,
Oh,
Drakengard 3.
wow. I have no idea what language that even was, but God bless you.
So I can actually explain it a
Yes.
little bit.
Yes, please. Yes.
So Drakengard 3 from is a part of the Nier series, and it's one of the games that really started off the series outside of the first game. We don't talk about the second game. It's technically not canon to the Nier universe.
Okay.
um,
Okay. What's the universe
but,
entail? Is it sci-fi? Is it fantasy or
It
Like-
is a mix of fantasy and sci-fi. Mainly because so the third game entails a character named Zero. She has a flower in her eye, but this flower is not just a flower, it is actually a parasite.
Oh.
More specifically, it is a parasite that will bring this woman back to life anytime she dies. But also, this flower is slowly growing inside of her, and once it's fully bloomed, it'll unleash a disease upon the world that will kill everyone.
This is some deep shit here. Wow.
And so
When was this made? Is there an anime
me
adaptation
look.
to it or
no, there is not actually.
Wow. Oh wow. It's
I
just a
wish there
game.
was.
Wow, okay.
Drakengard 3 was made in 2013 for the PlayStation 3.
Ah, for the PS3. Okay. You know what? I
Uh,
have seen so many like callbacks to that. Even the most recent one was it Beyond Human where the woman has a butterfly in her eye. So I'm
Mhm.
wondering if they all are basically callbacks to that old game. I'm very curious about that. I'm really
And,
I always love stuff like that.
It's a really incredible story. Kind of like blindsided by a bit of more like edgy and crass humor. Literally, one of the first scenes of the game is one of your like dragon companion like peeing in a bush.
Wow, okay. Sounds like a
But,
plan.
But the story is so much deeper than that. It is about this woman that this flower is basically a world-ending virus growing inside of her. She before
Spoilers,
the
does it
events of the
happen
game,
or does it happen or
it actually happens multiple times, but there are branching alternate versions of reality because there's a bit of time travel happening in the game where there's like branching routes.
have you ever thought about playing it or emulating it if it
Oh, it is so difficult to emulate,
Oh, is
but I
it?
have played through the entire game and I want to play through it again on stream
Oh my
because
god.
of just how absurd this game is.
But
But,
if you do it again, let me know. I'll watch. I will be
Oh,
there front and
absolutely.
center. Oh my god,
Uh,
yeah.
For a little more context, Zero is a character that has this world-ending virus inside of her in the form of a flower. She tried to originally, before the events of the game, kill herself in order to kill the disease
Sure.
and
Okay.
just ultimately kill this life-ending flower.
Mm-hmm.
It ultimately brought her back to life,
Ah.
effectively making her immortal.
Okay.
And then it created basically clones of her that have similar powers,
Oh.
but they also carry this disease, and they're called intoners.
I see. Are the
and
intoners not nice?
they're all labeled 1 to 5.
Okay.
They are actually born from a bit of Zero's personality herself,
Oh.
but they're like one bit of personality just like taken to the extreme.
Do they play the antagonist you have to defeat, or
Yes, you have to kill.
Okay.
You have to kill all 5 of them, and then you have her kill herself.
Oh my
Which
God.
is a really somber story.
Yeah.
It's like she doesn't even want to do this. Like she has to do this so nobody else can die. And it's truly a somber tale.
I thought she was immortal though. I thought she already tried to kill herself. There
Well,
must be a way
there is
she
a
discovered.
way for her to die.
Okay.
But she didn't know it at the time, and she has to technically kill these things that have been created from this flower, from her. Because if she doesn't kill them as well, then the disease is just going to happen anyway.
Gotcha.
Ultimately, you do end up managing to kill this like flower. It's really interesting. This game is like an action game, right?
It sounds like it has like
it's like an action game, and then it's like, oh, you want to experience the final boss of this game? Okay, go find every weapon in the game, which is an intense grind, and then you have to play a rhythm game, which is nothing like any of the gameplay before it. The camera is constantly trying to fuck with you.
Oh my God!
It's 7 minutes long. 7 minutes long of matching a rhythm.
Oh my God!
And the worst part, are you ready for the worst part?
Yes, go ahead.
So at the very end, the song that's playing like starts to slow down, and the tempo for like the button input starts to slow down. But then the screen goes to black, right? And a cutscene starts.
Okay.
There is a single note that plays during this cutscene, and you have to press the reaction button at some point in the middle of this fucking cutscene. Otherwise, you have to do it all over.
How did you know this? How did you know?
I suffered through this.
I know you did. Pro gamer, people! Pro fucking gamer! How long did it take? How long did it take you to beat this thing? I would have thrown it out the window.
Multiple hours for a single rhythm game chart, basically.
I would
because it's
have
7
driven
minutes
over
long,
it with
right?
my car. Oh my God!
You can't trust your vision because it will constantly fuck you over. Like the camera will like constantly not be on the character when like the beat is like meant to be pressed because there's a visual cue.
I don't think they make games like that anymore. For good reason, I think.
Oh yeah, it's truly evil. Drakengard 3.
Drakengard 3. Holy shit.
What's funny is that the first game in the Drakengard series also had a rhythm game final boss fight.
Okay, so you knew what to expect. You kind of knew what to expect.
I knew kind of what to expect.
Okay.
But it was a little bit different in that the first one, you just have to shoot waves out at any time to match a colored circle.
Okay.
It's a little tedious and annoying, but that other one, you have to specifically press the button the second this like wave comes towards you, and you can't do anything else about it. It has to be perfect timing.
Oh my God.
And otherwise, a single hit and you have like this like 30-second cutscene, and then you have to start the 7-minute rhythm game over again.
I think that would break my soul. I would not be the same person afterward.
I definitely. So another really funny thing about this before I move on, Drakengard is the English name for the game series.
Oh,
the Japanese name for the series is
Go Fuck Yourself
on Dragoon.
Okay.
The game is aware that it is a slog, and it is aware at every fucking second.
So I want to ask you, with that in mind, how did you feel about playing like Lies of P? Because I mean, I had my friend Adam play it, and it was brutal. We're just watching it is brutal. What did you think of it?
Don't get me wrong, it's a difficult game, but I think I like it in the way that I like Bloodborne, where like every time I failed, it mostly felt like my own fault.
Oh, okay, all right, and I
And for
assume you beat the
context,
Bloodborne
you know how
DLC.
you know
I sure you. I'm
I
sure
have
you have.
not yet, but
Really?
you know
Holy
how
shit!
you
Okay.
know how Lies of P how there's like the different stats where like the main ones for attacking are like strength and dexterity.
Yes. Yes, I remember.
So
Yes.
dexterity is usually the worst one. Like it does less damage, but it's a bit faster and it's more focused on parrying and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
I could not parry well in that game, but I had been entirely dedicated to a dexterity build.
Mm.
And I see everyone else playing and they're like, "Oh, I'm playing with strength." And they're just doing like a ton of damage per hit. And
Yeah.
it's just
Yes, I've seen people play with just giant clubs and stuff. My friend
and
Adam.
everybody's playing
Yeah.
this game and they're like fighting like the final boss of the game with this like big ass
Yes.
club and shit. And I'm over here with like a dinky little dagger that does acid damage.
Nice, nice. That's a fucking flex. That's a solid flex. God bless. That's awesome. That is especially the
'Cause
final boss.
You know how the game
Oh my
has like
god.
the weight?
Yes.
You know how the game has like the weight class and stuff?
Yes.
I made it in a way so that my character was always on the lowest weight class,
Well,
which
you-
meant that I also had less armor than
Yeah.
everybody else and less resistance.
Oh my god. Did you find so of all the Souls like games, did you find that the hardest or what did you find the most difficult?
I found the most difficult part was mainly
No, of all the games, like
Of all the games?
Bloodborne. I mean, I know. Have you played?
I like Lies of P and Bloodborne the most.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this right now.
All right.
I actually really dislike Elden Ring.
Whoa!
Like I think it's one of my least favorites.
You know what? You're not the only person who say. You're not the only person, and not the only pro gamer friend I have met who have said that.
And I think the thing about it is like it's open world, right? Which I feel like doesn't really fit a Dark Souls type game. I feel like it needs to be a little open but mostly linear.
Gotcha.
Purely because like if you make it open world, you're gonna of course obviously come across things that are unfair, but you're also going to be playing this game that's known for having intense combat at every corner. And then with an open world, you're just gonna have empty bits all the time.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
completely contrasts the intense combat.
Yes. Yes, and from people I know, they've said, and I listen, man, I don't have the skill to know one way or another. They say the game cheats. Elden Ring cheats. It does like it can read stuff from you or something.
Oh, it can absolutely. It can read stuff. The enemies, when they do some of their like attacks, it's not like they're not like forced sometimes. They're not really like forced to like continue with the action by like it's like you know how sometimes when you attack it's like, oh, you just kind of like do like a lunge forward, but you can't like do like your full movement, right?
Yes. You're locked in. You're locked in.
Enemies in that game, I swear to God, while they're in the middle of their attack, they can just turn and clip right into you.
Oh, I know.
And
Oh,
it's
I know
awful.
that. Yes, I've experienced that. I have experienced that firsthand. Yes, yes. The what the fuck moment. Yes. What
It's
what
like
happened?
they're doing an attack. They're doing an attack you think you can perfectly fine run away from. And then as they're doing the attack, they're like turning with your movement. And it's truly diabolical.
Yes. Yes. Have you beaten the game though? Have you beaten the game, or did you walk away from
Specifically
it?
Dark Souls
No,
games?
the Elden.
I have not.
Oh, really?
I have not beaten Elden Ring. I don't like it.
Oh,
I don't.
fair
I hate it
enough.
that much.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. As far as them in particular, I'm going to ask you a very controversial question now. What do you think of Dark Souls 2?
Dark Souls 2
Yes.
is that Scholar of the First Sin, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, there are two versions of it. There are two
That's right,
versions.
there's
remember?
two
Yeah.
versions.
Yeah. So I have friends. The reason why I ask is I have friends who love it, and I have friends who fucking hate it. So I just
I think for me, I can't form a valid opinion on it because I actually haven't played it.
Are you kidding? You never played it? You gotta play it. I think you'd enjoy
I
it.
have it in my Steam library, but I've never played it.
Oh my goodness! Why not? What have you? Yeah. Why not?
I specifically have Scholar of the First Sin. I'm checking right now. I
Okay.
literally have Scholar of the First Sin, but I've never played it before. But I think like a lot of people hate it, and I'm not gonna lie. From the looks of it, I actually do feel like I'd enjoyed it, but I can't form a full opinion because I haven't played the game.
You're gonna have to come back after you play.
I'm
You're gonna have to come back.
back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come back. Why did you move on to other? Because I know now you play a lot of PvP stuff. Because you play Marvel Rivals
I
a
play
lot.
some PvP stuff.
Mhm.
I do enjoy a good turn-based RPG.
Oh,
as well.
Well, let me ask you. What have you play? What are you playing right now? What's in your set right now? What's in
Right
your
now,
repertoire?
I'm looking at my recent games. I've been playing through Chrono Trigger. Amazing game.
Wow, old school. Okay, old school. Chrono Trigger. Yes.
I basically have every party member at this point.
Nice.
I'm currently in the middle of getting back Chrono specifically.
Nice. Okay. I never played it. I was given it. It's not my speed. It reminds me too much of. I think I've never played it before, and my friends pretty much like love it by nostalgia. Hey, Big, how you doing? And
It's good for nostalgia.
Yeah.
And sometimes the combat is kind of eh.
Gotcha.
My personal favorite loadout for characters in the game. I love Robo as a character. He's like just like a big robot guy. He's a silly little guy. I love him.
Who's the frog?
But
I like. Who's the
usually-
frog?
His name is literally just Frog.
Ah,
I'm not
I
even
kind of like the
joking.
frog. I kind of like the frog. I'll
He
be
wields
honest.
Masamune,
Ah, okay.
which is insane. But he's always in my party. He does water damage. He can heal, which is always a good thing. But then the other character I have is the cave woman, Isla. And Isla, let me tell you, that girl is strong. Like, So she doesn't actually have magic.
I'm in. I'm all in.
She can't use magic, unlike every other character in the game besides Robo.
What is it?
Both
Death
Robo
by-
because he's a robot.
She's got a big
and
club?
Isla because she's a cave woman. They can't use magic. Here's the funny thing.
All right.
She cannot equip any weapon. To make up for it, she has the highest strength stat in the game.
She just turns
I'm
you into
talking,
a
like,
pretzel. She just
you
turns
think
you
a
into a
frog
pretzel.
with a giant legendary fucking sword
Yeah.
would do more damage than
Yeah.
a cave woman with her bare fists? You'd be wrong. She's that strong. And
I wonder
I
if she's
personally
single.
use
I wonder
her
if she's single.
with Frog
Oh,
because there's like combo moves in the game where you can team up with your teammates. And very specifically, Frog and Isla are two characters that both have a healing move.
Oh,
and those
nice.
healing move combine. So what Isla has is she has this move called Kiss. And
Okay.
what Kiss does is she like blows a kiss towards a person and it does a small heal to them, but it also cures any debuff.
Oh, nice.
Now, if you pair her up with Frog, she gets a combo move that can do that to everyone in the party, and the healing is increased all at once.
Oh, so there's so for being such an old game, they really thought about the synergy of it really well, didn't they? I can understand why it's so beloved. I have friends who have well, one friend specifically, they've got art of the game in their home because they love it so much. So I can see
it's
it.
a very good
Yeah.
game.
Yes.
There is a controversial thing I'm going to say about this game.
Uh-oh. Yes.
The scientist girl,
Yes.
Luca,
Yes.
I hate her. I don't like her at all.
Why is that?
She is a living embodiment of the nerd emoji where it's like actually, and I hate it. She's actually not a bad party member. She does really good fire damage and she has a gun which does elemental damage on her like main attack instead of like an actual physical attack, which is very neat. But I've never found any real good use for her.
Oh, gotcha. That happens with. I think that happens with certain JRPGs where it's like, yeah, that's a nice character. What am I going to do with you? Final Fantasy VII, I have the thing going on right now. It's like, yeah, you're really good. Yeah, I think you're just going to sit over here in the corner.
One of the things I'm really excited to get into is the Risk of Rain 2 DLC that just came out. I've been hearing really good things about it.
Okay, no, wait. The first one was third person, and the second one is first person, right?
The second one is third person.
Oh, okay.
Third person 3D.
Okay.
The first one is third person 2D.
Okay.
Or third person 2D.
Isn't there a first person one? I thought there was a first person one.
I don't think there is. No.
Okay. I always have a hard time with rogue. Okay.
Roguelikes.
Well, the thing about it is I need some sort of progression. So a true rogue game is no fun for me. I need something. Yeah. Is there some sort of progression like
yes, because as you do
that,
achievements in the game, you will unlock different characters, different items that'll show up in your runs. And sometimes different skills for characters.
I think that's because when I was a kid, I played this game on Nintendo called Fester's Quest. Don't play it. It's a trash game. And no matter what you did, it was the beginning of a roguelike, in my opinion. Because if you died, you had to start from the beginning. That was it. There were no saves. There was nothing. You could be at the final boss. You died. You have to start at the beginning. Oh, all right. 3 hours. Evil. Yes, completely wasted. Wow. Okay. I can't. I need some sort of meta progression, man. I need it. So you're playing Risk of Rain and you're playing Chrono Trigger. Anything else? Well, Marvel. Are you still playing Marvel Rivals?
I have been playing Marvel Rivals.
How are you doing? You on the leaderboards?
I'm doing really good. No, I've been just playing casually. Gambit just got released for the game.
I heard. Recently. How is it? You have to teach me how to Gambit. Yes.
He's a support character. He's actually really complex.
Really? Okay. All right. Yeah. If I can ask another controversial statement, are there less blondes now? Because it seemed like it was full of blonde women. The game was all blonde
I'm
women.
Sure there's more now.
Oh my god! Oh my god! There was just nothing but blonde women.
There's Cloak. There's Cloak from. Or no, it would be Cloak from Cloak and it would be Dagger. Cloak and Dagger.
Dagger. I remember Dagger, and then Emma Frost.
Emma Frost.
Invisible Woman.
Magic.
Yeah, Magic. Yes.
That's. I'm trying to think.
There are more.
There are more.
I'm like, hey, can we mix this up a little bit here?
There's a few more redheads now.
Oh, really?
Actually.
Okay. All right.
There's Scarlet Witch. There's Angela.
Who the hell's Angela?
Oh, no, Angelica, I think. Whichever one.
I don't even know who that is.
She's Thor's sister.
Thor has a sister? What the fuck?
Yeah, and she's like a Valkyrie.
God damn, I'm out of the loop. Jesus, Thor has a sister. All right. Fair. Okay, fair. Is she like... She's a Valkyrie. All right, so she is an Asgardian then. She's not like Loki.
Yes.
Okay. He has a hat.
She is actually a tank. You know how there's some characters in the game like Iron Man who can just fly around as much as they please?
Hell yeah, you showed me Iron Man. Yeah.
Angela is a tank that can do that.
Oh, sure, because she's in a Valkyrie. All right, I loved playing.
Yeah, and she can fly.
Who did I? Bruce Banner. I loved
Bruce
the Hulk.
Banner's really nice.
I had to play Moon Knight because it's Moon Knight.
Moon Knight is fun.
Who else did I play? I think I was another one. Who did you have? Who did you teach me? You taught me somebody. Oh, Blade, because fucking Blade's cool.
Oh yeah, Blade, because Blade came out. Yeah, Blade's really good.
Blade's fucking cool. All right, so Gambit is a support character. So do you have a dedicated team you play with, or are you just?
There are some people I play with, though typically not like a full team.
Got you. So you just jump in.
I feel like I do a lot better playing by myself, though.
Holy shit! Let's clip that, everybody.
Wow. Wow, okay.
It's in the bunker after dark, everybody. Let's clip that.
That is true.
Well, as an ace, I understand this.
Really? Other than that, Other than that, I've been getting really into visual novels
Oh my God!
recently.
I've been just telling people the same thing. It's like my reflexes and stuff. I went to TwitchCon, and other than like TwitchCon for all the bad shit, the cool thing about TwitchCon that taught me is what Dan 3.0 comes out is like, look, man, the age of the variety streamer is dead. Saying you're a variety streamer is like
Hmm.
saying you're static. You have to
Yeah.
be your brand. You have to commit to something. And I'm like, you know what? I write stories. I tell stories. I like stories. I'm gonna see about doing a lot more visual novels. What would you recommend? If like, what would you recommend? I have something
Uh,
I'm gonna start. If you've ever heard of it, it is called. Hold on. It is called Sable's Grimlore. That is the first one I intend to play. Well, all right. Look, I mean, in all honesty, is Doki Doki a visual novel? Because I played that one, and
yes, Doki Doki
it gave
Literature
me
Club
it
is
gave me
considered a visual novel.
PTSD, and I'm not gonna remember ever playing that again. So yeah, that's the first ever one I've ever played. But for from henceforth, that will be erased from my memory because I'm never playing
Well,
that again.
Sable's Grimoire doesn't seem bad.
It's cute. It's very
It's pretty
cute.
cute.
Yes.
One of the ones that I've personally played that I think is probably actually one of the best
Mm-hmm.
visual novels out there is The House in Fata Morgana.
Oh, you're gonna have to spell that. Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh my god.
The House in Fata Morgana
Oh my god.
is a story about a mansion that can grant people's wishes,
Oh.
but it's kind of like a monkey paw situation.
Oh,
where
always is,
ultimately
bro.
the people-
Always is,
where
man.
everyone inside the mansion is ultimately destined to misfortune, and you go through different time periods and you see how this misfortune befell people.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also more to it that I can't get into because it's heavy spoilers.
Spoilers. Got you. Got you. Got you.
Another one that I have been
Just
one
like
of them
saying,
that I need to read.
Doki
after one
Doki
of my
Literature
next
Club.
ones.
Spoilers. Isn't it about? It's not about literature.
It is kind of about literature,
Ah!
but it's
Kind
also
of.
more about meta for breaking the wall.
And
Now,
and
if you want a game-
PTSD.
if you want a game that feels like Doki Doki Literature
No,
Club, but
no,
on-
I
but
don't.
on- if you want a game like Doki Doki Literature Club on crack, I suggest You and Me and Her, a love story.
All right, you, me, and
Uh,
her, a love story.
I think I can sum up the vibes of this game with a single sentence.
Okay.
A girl goes to the rooftop of her school and you meet her there, where she proceeds to put her phone up to the sky, call God, and then say to patch the game so that you won't be cucked from not getting your love interest.
Ah, that's great. It's called You and Me and Her, a love story. Man,
You
all
and
right.
Me and Her.
All right, all right.
This
it's fine.
this is like Doki Doki Literature Club if it really went more into the aspect of would you treat a visual novel dating sim character like a real person, or are you just gonna like try to get every route like some kind of playboy?
Oh, got you. Got you. Yeah, I had no. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
have the intention of. Are they? Can I ask? Are they all romance ones? It seems like a majority of them are romance, unless
They're
it's
not,
horror.
actually.
Oh my god.
The House in Fata Morgana isn't a romance one, but it has like romance like of different characters in it.
Sure. I have Steins Gate. I've heard that doesn't have romance.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was actually just about to
Oh,
talk about
okay.
Steins Gate and another game or another visual novel by the people that made Steins Gate.
Oh,
Chaos Head, or specifically the Steam version, Chaos Head Noah. This game is abso-fucking-lutely amazing. I've been going through it very recently. It is a game about some kind of technology that makes like delusions become reality.
oh god.
And it just so happens that the main character is an otaku NEET with PTSD.
Oh, I'm there. I'm absolutely there. Oh my god.
It's
I need
really
this.
interesting because it's a visual novel with an actual mechanic in the sense that sometimes you can choose to progress the story normally, or you can choose to have a positive or a negative delusion at certain points.
Oh, that's way
Now,
cool.
the positive delusion usually like kind of like romanticizes the situation, and it where like your character actively has like a hallucination basically.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Um and then the negative one truly makes it horror. But sometimes these delusions, like sometimes it blurs the lines of what is reality and what is just going on in this guy's head,
Oh, I live that all
because
the time.
there's a visual and because here's the important thing. There is a visual and audio cue whenever you experience one of these delusions
Oh,
and the second it ends.
really?
Sometimes it does not play the start or the end of the delusion. So sometimes you don't know what's real and what's fake.
Oh, I'm there. Oh my God, I'm there.
Definitely one of my favorite ones is for example, the main character has a sister that he like doesn't like she's really annoying,
Uh-huh.
or at least in his eyes is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, do you want to experience a positive delusion or a negative delusion? You experience the positive delusion, and if you choose the positive delusion, you have like a slightly romantic experience with your sister. But then the
Ah!
second the delusion is over, he's like, why did I fucking imagine that? That's disgusting.
Yeah.
However, if
Okay.
you experience the negative delusion, she stumbles onto the ground, starts coughing up blood, and then dies.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Well, I'm.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
To show like the complete tonal difference that you can have as an effect in this game.
Jesus. Wow. All right. I'm in. You know, I have one that you actually might like. It's new, and I don't know if you've played it or not. And I guess it's not a visual novel per se, but god damn, it's amazing. Dispatch.
Did you share?
I just finished it.
Oh,
It's a fucking great
I
game.
need to play Dispatch.
It's
really
amazing!
good.
It's
but I've been
amazing!
spoiled so much already.
Oh, have you? Oh, I just say I have a thing for the bad girls. I mean, go figure. If you haven't figured it out yet.
Invisigal?
Oh my god.
That's fair.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
think one of who would you say
Screw
is
the
your
tall
favorite character
blonde!
besides the love interests?
My favorite character beside the love interest is I liked Coop. I like Coop a lot. I like Coop.
Oh, Coop is great.
Yeah, I like Coop.
That's really funny because I actually I would say my favorite is between two characters, and that is either Prism or Sonar.
Oh, okay. Sonar.
I love funny Bat Boy,
Ah.
voiced by Moist Critical.
Yes, it's Moist Critical. I knew it was. I knew it was Moist Critical. You know the thing about it is well, spoilers, I booted him off right off the bat. So
Yep.
I mean, you realize like how can you not boot this dude off right off the bat? Okay, spoilers. I mean, he got handcuffed to a bar. He got handcuffed to the weight room because he wanted to look at it. Yes.
He assumed that someone was gonna show him boobs.
Yeah, boobs, and then he's got a raging coke habit. So I'm like, I don't.
Does he really?
Oh,
I forgot about that part.
A raging cocaine habit. Oh my god. Yeah.
That's. Oh my god. Another partially visual novel. I think it's a visual novel. Let me check. Yes, it is considered a visual novel. Is 1,000 Times Resist.
Oh.
It is a sci-fi
Okay.
3D visual novel
Okay.
where it's more like it's also technically kind of a puzzle game
Oh, okay. That's my
because
speed.
like you have puzzles to like get through like bits of the plot.
Yeah, okay.
Occasionally.
Okay.
But it's not like anything insane. To describe the game, I will describe it from the store page and how they describe it. 1,000 Times Resist is a thrilling sci-fi adventure. The year is unknown, and a disease spread by an alien invasion keeps you underground. You are Watcher. You dutifully fulfill your purpose in serving the All-Mother until the day you discover a shocking secret that changes everything.
Oh, I'm there. Thank you for these. Oh my god.
This I believe the game also is it has a lot of like it relates to specific I think it relates to like Taiwanese culture as
Oh.
well.
Okay. Okay.
Or Taiwanese, or I think maybe like Hong Kong.
Okay.
And it's really interesting because it's like a little bit of a story about like you kind of experience the life of these people before they kind of like died
Oh, interesting.
from this disease. It's so interesting. If I could say anything about this game, I would probably say this. I usually joke a lot of the time that like, oh, something made me cry. In actuality, some of my medication for like depression and stuff,
Uh-huh.
it is really difficult to make me cry.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
I
get
will
that.
say this game multiple times made me sobbing.
Really? Oh, wow.
This
Okay.
game was that good.
Holy shit. All right.
It really tugs at your heartstrings at almost every moment.
Holy shit.
And the
Okay.
best part is that the majority of the
Well, you're telling me I better be in a happy mood before I start playing that. I got to put an asterisk
yeah,
there, man.
the majority of the soundtrack,
Okay.
the majority of the soundtrack is these very soft spoken songs and stuff. Most of it utilizes piano to the point where there's actually DLC for this game, and it's just a bunch of piano books.
Okay.
And I really want to play some of them at some point.
All right. All right. So I will ask you this. Have you ever played Spiritfarer? Have you ever played that?
I have not. I have heard very good things
Yes,
about
I have
Spiritfarer.
played it, and people have asked me why I would do this to myself. I understand it's about death, and I get it, right?
Sometimes you need a good cry.
Okay,
You know?
I get it. I get it. Yes, 100%. And as an old man, I feel I can do this now. All right, don't no one judge me. I'm an old man. I don't have any auspices or anything to keep up. All right, fuck all that shit. Fuck it. But you haven't played it, so I was gonna ask, like, on a range, how would you think it was? But I mean, man.
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Okay, all
and
right.
It is, and even from the bits and pieces I've seen, it has gotten me to tear up a little bit. It
Okay,
is,
so you would describe it as more tear jerking than Spiritfarer.
I would say it's more than that.
All
yeah.
right, I'm gonna put an asterisk
It's-
by it. All right,
it
no,
is
all right,
very
all right.
good.
But it's very good. I'm gonna put that down. All right, cool.
Yes.
We'll do this. We'll do this. Fantastic. We've been talking about games so much. I forgot to even ask you, what made you decide to become a VTuber?
Oh right, the main question.
Yeah, the two main questions I always ask. I almost blew it. Oh my god.
What made me decide to become a VTuber? I guess from the people that I've known in this whole community, I just thought that hey, like I want to build a community where people interact with me as well and kind of build up a positive community and such for that, as well as being able to do the things I enjoy and share them with the people that I care about.
Me too.
And
That's
that kind of just kickstarted the whole thing.
yeah, that's amazing. Me too. Do you have a Discord? Do you have a Discord?
I do not.
Have you
I
ever thought
believe-
about having a Discord? Do you want to space
I-
on my
I do-
Discord short? I mean,
I do
you're
wanna
more than
make
welcome
one.
to have a place.
I do want to make a proper one at some
Okay.
point.
It's a pain
because
in the
I
ass.
believe I have one where I just have a couple of friends and stuff.
Okay, well, you're
but
more than
that
welcome.
server's been dead for a while.
Oh, gotcha. You're more than welcome. I have other people that are on my Discord, Mikasa Sukasa. So yeah, I
Okay.
know it's a pain in the ass. I remember when I first started, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I got to learn OBS. I got to learn this. I got to learn that." And then they said, "And you need a Discord." And I looked at it, and I'm like, "Oh, fuck no."
Yep.
So I've had someone else build it. I've paid to have it. It's a very nice place, and you're more than welcome to have your own little nook in there if you ever want to. So there you go. Yes. Please, you're more than welcome. You're absolutely more
course.
than welcome. I mean, all the doors are open to you anyway. You found that out right now.
Yeah.
Short thought.
Yeah.
Short thought. They thought they would need a pass to get in. And I'm like, no, door's open. Just come on in.
I thought I needed to be dragged into this specific voice chat.
Pete, you got
Give
a
me
channel on
1
my
second really
Discord. You got
quickly.
your
I'm gonna
book
grab
channel.
Some water.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can have one, Pete. That's fine. Lily's the person who is a community streamer, and she's gonna have a spot there. Hollow has a spot. Pete, your book club, if you can still manage that, let me know. That's there. You're more than welcome to have a knitting one there. Yeah. No, I like this. I've spent actually more time on Discord than anything else. Yeah, I have spent more time on my Discord just hanging out than and I didn't think that would ever be a thing.
Back.
I honestly, the Discord is really funny because for a very long time, almost like, honest to God, it felt like years. And I know it sounds silly because I haven't been doing this years, but it feels like for years you're just sort of there and they're tumbleweeds and there's nothing there. And all of a sudden you go in and there are people talking to each other. And it's like, wow, there's people here. It's amazing. It's like, wow.
I think one of the greatest feelings a person can ever have is if like they're specifically the creator of a Discord server and there are people that are just in there in like a VC and it's not like you joined in. They're just there to be there.
Yes, I love that so much. I have popped around. I'm like, oh, hey, they're having fun. This is great. Or they're posting things and talking to each other. And I'm like, gonna make an old man cry. This is, oh my God.
For real.
Yes, it's great. Oh my God, it's great. And like I said, you are invited at any time. You are invited. Because it is fucking hard. It really, no joke, it is hard. I did not have the brains to do that. You need plugins, you need bots, you need mods, you need assistance to mods, you need ways to people to contact the mods. But yes, it's still all worth it in the end. It's just setting it up is nightmarish. Setting it up is absolutely nightmarish. But yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we're breaking it. Hold on, the break's almost over.
Oh.
It is, the Discord is hard, and the problem with Discord servers are they're still fucking janky. You'd figure they'd get rid of their jank by now, and they haven't.
It feels like every time they take away some jank, they add.
Yes. Absolutely. Like, hey, wouldn't it be cool to, because we have a place called the creator. We have a place called our creator channel, right? And every thread is somebody's individual creation, right? And you think, wouldn't it be cool to see all the threads? Fuck you, Dan.
Real.
Okay. I mean, that would seem like a standard thing to do, right? I have a bunch of threads. You're telling me I can do it. Fuck you. I'm like, oh, all right.
Yep.
Yeah, and now, even though I have Nitro and people have gifted me Nitro, I still have to be subjected to watching commercials. I'm like, oh, wait, before you do anything, watch this commercial. How about I don't? How about you could fuck yourself? My friend Adam calls it the late stage capitalism, the enshittification of everything. And he's not wrong. He's fucking not wrong. Have you got anything going on for this winter? You said you wanted to do more visual novels. You said you're still doing Marvel Rivals. Chrono Trigger, how far are you along in Chrono Trigger? Because that is a long game.
I'm pretty far in Chrono Trigger.
Oh, okay.
I'm very close to the end, I would say.
Got you. So what are your plans for the future, for the immediate future?
That really depends. I think for now, I'm kind of like on a bit of a break while I do like job searching
the job
and
hunting
stuff for the rest of the year.
Okay.
Also mainly because like I have like family stuff going on throughout December because there's Christmas and stuff.
Yes.
I'm actually going on a cruise at the very start of December.
Congrats! Where are you going to, if I can ask? Where are you going?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Warm or cold?
Warm.
All right, good. All right, Caribbean then, maybe.
Yeah, I think it is, actually.
There you go. We narrow it down. Because people take cruises to Alaska and stuff, or they go to the Caribbean. So I figure, all right, one or the other.
Yeah. But I'm doing that, and then I have like Christmas stuff and all that. And then I'm thinking just like right when like 2026 comes around, like I'll be able to really like get back into the swing of things, you know?
So, are you on hiatus now, or have you?
I guess unofficial hiatus.
When's the last time you streamed? I didn't even know. I'm because
I think like 2 months ago.
Are you serious? Oh my god!
I'm really bad. I am really bad at scheduling and sometimes doing streams.
Oh my
I'm
god!
very on and off.
Okay, all right. Well, like I said, you are a pro gamer. I love to watch your stuff. I love just to sit back and lurk. And you know, it strikes me that I haven't. Like, I'm old. Okay, so like. The thing about it is, when you're old, time moves differently. Time moves differently as you get older. It's true. It's a verifiable
Yes,
fact.
it's true.
I
It
think
feels like time moves faster.
it does. I think I've talked to somebody and I've done something, and it's like, hey, we just talked 3 weeks ago. Dan, that was a year ago. Ah! Oh my god.
Yep.
Ah!
Yep.
So I remember watching your stream, but evidently that was 2 months ago. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Well, anytime you'd want to come on. Oh, nice. Cruise, yes. Cruise in the meteor showers. Caribbean cruise, meteor showers. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff. No, I think, is this the first cruise you've ever been on?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going with family, friends? Hopefully you'll have a good time.
I am going with family.
Well, hopefully you will have a good time.
I think I'll have a good time. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to do. I know I signed up for like a glass blowing class.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yes, there's a bunch of cool stuff going on. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I have I have friends who go to singles cruises, and there's other stuff going on. So that's why I asked about family or friends.
Oh, really?
There's other blowing going on.
Oh my god.
I'm an ace. I can
love
make
that
these
your
jokes.
Laughing clips the microphone.
It always
to where
does.
It's like, oh, it's not gonna play anything anymore.
No, it always does. No matter what I do, it always clips the mic. I have fallen off of this chair, and people haven't heard it because I'm laughing so hard it clips the mic. All right. Well, let me ask you something. So you're gonna come back. You'll finish hiatus. Bug the hell out of me because I love collabing with you. I just love vibing with you. I think it's fun. You basically taught me. You taught me how to play Marvel Rivals, and I had such a good time. I know I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I had a great time. I know you were basically in the corner just shaking your head, but I had a great time. Don't lie. I know that's what you were doing, because the only thing I was doing is playing the Incredible Hulk and running straight at people. Okay, because it was fun.
Fair. I mean, he is kind of like a
Hulk smash.
Meant to be like in the heat of battle
Yes.
kind of tank. Yeah.
Hulk smash. I loved it so much. I had to play all the DID characters except Blade, okay? If they have another DID character, I'll play it. If they put in Legion, it will be Moon Knight, the Incredible Hulk, and Legion. Boom. How about that? I'll play those three. The end.
Fair.
How about boom? I don't think they'll do that because Legion's very strong, but you never know. Magic's very strong, and she's in there, right? Magic's really
she's
strong.
really strong.
Yeah. Also a blonde.
Yes.
Have you ever seen anything paranormal? Ever?
I
Have
would
experienced
say yes.
anything? Really? Tell me. Do tell.
I think the first time I experienced something I would consider paranormal was maybe when I was like very young. I would say maybe like first or second grade.
Ooh, okay.
I was at my grandmother's house, right?
Ah, okay.
And I like had this weird feeling while I was in like the basement, because it was like one of those like fully fleshed out basements with like carpet and everything.
Gotcha. It was furnished.
Right?
It wasn't like bricks
and I
or
was
anything.
and I was in like the washing machine room.
Okay.
And I remember I just kind of like curled up on the ground, closed my eyes, and the next thing I knew, I was in the hallway upstairs.
Really? I wonder what.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Do you remember being afraid or feeling sleepy, or why did you curl up?
I remember hearing like a really weird noise.
Oh, so you went into the fetal position. I mean, because when
Yeah.
people say curl up, that's why I assume the fetal position, and people do that under stress. We still do that under stress, man. The
Yeah.
humans do this. It's baked into our bios. And all of a sudden, you were upstairs and you were by yourself. Where was there anybody else in the
I was
house, or?
Everybody else was kind of just upstairs, and I went downstairs, and then like I went to the washing machine room, like I kind of like curled up from the noise, and then bam,
That is
I was
so.
upstairs in a hallway.
That is so interesting. That's so interesting. And did you mention it to anybody, or did anybody say anything,
No.
or why didn't you feel the need to? I mean, I know
I
you
don't
were
know.
tiny, but wow.
I was like really tiny, and I was like, I guess I didn't even realize it happened.
Okay. But looking back, you
uh,
can see it. Interesting. That is not sort of moving on from something like that is not that uncommon. People like have reported seeing like creatures, aliens,
mhm.
ghosts, what have you, and then turning their front porch light off and going back to bed. That's just what people do sometimes, either by way of what these things do to us or how our brains act. It's like either way, we say fuck it or it does something to us.
Mhm.
Was that's really interesting. Anything else?
I think yes, I would say so. I think this actually happened this year.
Whoa, okay.
Um,
It's fresh.
I
It's
remember
fresh out of the oven.
I remember one time I was like falling asleep, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
was still kind of like in that like state where you're like falling asleep. You've not exactly like gone into like a deep REM sleep, you know?
Gotcha.
And I remember just kind of imagining my grandmother, and for context, she passed away when I was like 10.
Oh, okay.
Uh
Okay.
Poor thing, lung cancer.
Oh, I'm so
Very
sorry.
sad.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But I was it was such a vivid like imagination that like it genuinely felt like I was talking to her and not just like some like dream version of her.
Oh, that is interesting. That is really interesting. Was it a good talk you
It
had?
was it was a good talk. Yeah, we ended up talking, and I gave her a hug, and the next thing I knew I was awake and crying.
Oh man, have you ever lucid dreamed before? Could it have?
I actually lucid dream a lot.
Oh, okay. Do you think it was a lucid dream then, or do you think it had a different
Um
feel to it?
it was like a lucid dream in the sense that I kind of knew I was asleep, but like usually I'm able to tell like what's part of a dream, and like she specifically did not feel like she was part of the dream.
Oh, interesting. I have not maybe I've lucid dreamed like 3 times in my life, and I can't say I enjoyed any of them. What is that like?
For me, it's a little interesting. I kind of like let my body like dream whatever it wants to. Like
Okay.
I kind of just let it do what it wants to.
But
Then if there's something that's like it's like so out of pocket in the dream that is like this disturbs me, it's kind of like I have the ability to just like press a rewind button and kind of just redo whatever
oh,
was going on in the dream.
that's cool. That's cool. Okay. The few times I have done it have been just out of fucking frustration. And I'm like, I'm dreaming. I'm frustrated. This is a goddamn dream. It's like, I've lucid dreamed my way out of trying to find my car keys, and I could never find. I have this recurring dream where I lose something and I can't find it. And at this day and age, I go, I'm fucking dreaming, and I wake up. This is just a fucking dream. I know exactly where my car keys are. It's a fucking dream. Wake me up, and I wake up. And the problem with me is I'm still fucking tired. I don't know how people do this all the time because I'm like, I feel like I haven't dreamed anything. Jesus.
It's definitely interesting. I feel like it varies from person to person. I know personally myself, I'm very imaginative. My imagination goes kind of crazy
Oh, that's
like
cool.
all the time. I'm
Have
very prone to like daydreaming and stuff like that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Being creative. Have you? Do you do any kind of art or writing or anything? I mean, VTubing is an
Yes.
art, so I mean,
I
yeah.
mean, I do art. I need to pick up my drawing tablet again and like do some more digital art.
Ah,
But
okay.
I have been working on like tabletop RPG stuff, which is like art and writing.
Yeah. Like what? Do you doing your own
Um,
home brew? What are you up to there?
I kind of like I'm making my own campaign currently
Nice.
for a demo of a tabletop RPG called Last Hope.
I I don't know
It's like
that one.
Madoka Magica. It's a dark magical girl centered tabletop RPG.
Oh, I know people who would kill to play that.
Oh, I know people too, and I had them test it out with me. And I think the thing that I kind of like failed on a little bit was I made the dungeon or like a dungeon for like the thing like too big
Okay. Okay.
because I intended it for it to be a one shot, right? So I can't, but I think I improvised in a really fun way
That's the
where
best part of playing. That's the whole part of
so
playing.
I obviously made like a bunch of rooms and the rooms were just too goddamn big. So what I did was I made it so that certain rooms in this like labyrinth basically would like it would kind of be like a portal in a way where it would teleport a person to a completely different section of the map.
Okay.
And so, for example, it was like, oh, here's a square room. And then the group decided to split up for some reason. I don't know why they did that.
Never
But
split the
then
party.
the
Never split the
second they
party.
but then the second they left that initial room, the doors to both of the other rooms kind of like merged together, so it was like the first room didn't exist.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, is
I
that
actually let me do something really quickly.
okay?
Uh, let me put this in the sidebar of the VC
Okay.
because I actually can show off some of the designs that I made for this. And you know in Madoka Magica where it's like a very like I guess like it's like a Photoshop nightmare type of creatures.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Here were two of them I made. Uh these were two of the like main monsters,
Oh, wow.
which I feel like perfectly encapsulates it.
You have a
Um
way cool style. I'm gonna.
I
Do you mind
I
if I
I
forward this to General? Do you mind if I forward
oh,
it?
of course, go ahead.
Okay. It's beautiful. You have such
But
an interesting style.
I'm actually opening Roll20 right now and cuz I gave them names and stuff too. And you know how like the like witches in you know how the witches in Madoka Magica like come from magical girls?
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I don't remember if I have the model for the boss fight that I had them do, but funnily enough, I made the boss fight. Um their name was Amelia, and very specifically it was a girl at the high school that that the player characters met beforehand,
Oh.
which was
Okay.
really fucked up.
Yeah.
Uh, but then very specifically, the one that looks like a cow with like the flower design and
Mm-hmm.
like the sunflower forehead, I named that one Carcass, and then the other one that looks like a deer is called Flesh.
Oh God! Oh my
Yeah.
God! Jesus! Oh Jesus!
If I remember correctly, the boss monster, I actually used like textures of raw meat,
Oh
like
God!
to like create the monster, which was certainly a choice.
Wow! Yes! Wow! Wow! Okay! Yes! Wow! That is a thing! Wow! Holy
Yeah.
shit! That is so cool. Is it Roll20? Who designed the system? Who?
I actually found the system on itch.io,
Oh really? Oh nice.
which was very nice. It is currently in a
Oh
demo state
meat.
right now. But it will like do a full release eventually.
Oh wow, very cool. I have found some really neat things on itch.io. I know they're getting
Absolutely.
I know they're getting gutted by Visa and Mastercard. But
Yeah.
yeah, fuck you, Visa and Mac. Fuck! I can spend my money any way I want it. God damn it! Sorry, this is my freak out.
If I remember correctly, the full game is coming out April 6th, 2026.
Oh really? Oh okay. So fairly
So
soon.
that's a date I'm definitely looking towards.
Yeah. How did you manage to get did you know the person
They
who's...
currently have a demo of the tabletop RPG
Oh,
system.
so it's out and about. You can play the demo.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
There's really fun stats. So like for example, you have your vitality, you have your soul, which is like your MP in a way, but then you have this corruption stat, and every time you use soul to cast magic, you gain corruption. And basically it's like a resource management heavy tabletop RPG, because if you let the corruption build up to maximum, uh the magical girl that like specifically gets that corruption ends up becoming one of the monsters.
Oh, that's interesting. I like that. That's an interesting mechanic. I played something similar called Blades in the Dark that has sort of a mechanic like that. So I'm really interested. That is way
Or for
cool.
example, something like Kane.
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes,
Kane
yes.
is amazing. I love Kane. I played a campaign which I actually believe we were talking about the TwitchCon stuff, where you went and you saw Momo.
Yes.
I actually
Yes.
played in a Kane campaign with her.
Are you serious? That's awesome. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Momo
she
is
was really fun.
amazing. Momo's another VTuber.
I remember.
Momo's amazing.
I remember she was a character that from one of our missions, her legs ended up having to get cut off because they turned into gold.
Oh.
And so she just had badass like cybernetic legs for the rest of the campaign.
All right, fair enough. I guess it worked out.
My character was a play on words. My character's name was Loke, Loke, apostrophe L, Weatherman. So his name was Loke L. Weatherman. Like local weatherman.
I love
and his
it.
whole thing was about like using the weather to do attacks and stuff, and he would constantly wear this annoying ass yellow raincoat. He was also like, if I remember correctly, I made him like 6'7". So he was really tall.
He was
too,
really a
kinda
big guy.
Yeah.
So it is Roll20 then? It is still Roll20, or is it a percentage die thing? Or?
We did the system in Roll20. Yes.
Okay. No. I know that, but I mean, is it? Do you use? Because I use Roll20 to play Delta Green, which is a whole different animal. But does it use percentile dice? Does it use 20-sided dice? I misspoke. Or does it use like other dice, like the Fate system uses its own kind of dice?
Yeah, I believe it used dice like that. For example, I'm currently playing in a campaign for Mage the Ascension. And like for
I love that
example,
game.
that one uses D10s.
Yes, D10s.
I
for
love
Sentinel
the
dice.
characters I've created.
I-
For Mage the Ascension, I actually have 2 characters in our current campaign because we're only playing with 3 people, so we have 2 different characters for different storylines.
I think Astra, if Astra's still here, Astra plays Mage the Ascension too, or Werewolf.
Absolutely
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Have you
my
caused
first
the
character-
inside? Nobody will get it, but you will. Have you caused a paradox yet? Have you? Have you caused a paradox?
I have not, but someone else has.
Oh no!
So for a little bit of context, my first character I made, his name is Adam.
Okay. All right.
He is a salaryman,
Oh.
or like he works in life insurance.
Okay. All right. Fair. Oh, by the way, paradoxes are bad. Everybody, that's bad.
Yeah, paradox is bad. It's
You're
like
tearing the fabric
it's
of
like
the universe
magic
apart.
police coming to get you.
Yes, absolutely.
But
Yeah.
Adam, he focuses in entropy magic, so
Okay.
he like works with luck.
Oh,
and stuff
nice,
like that.
nice. Okay.
He has the love of his life, which is a I forget what the name of it is, but it's a type of vampire.
Oh, okay.
So his roommate slash boyfriend is like this guy called Keith the Destroyer.
Oh my God, that's a hell of a name.
And
That's
he
an
actively
absolute
gets
hell of
caught
a
up
name.
in vampire shit because of that.
That's
But,
great.
The other thing is I like Adam because he's not afraid to be kind of a piece of shit sometimes. For example, another character in our tabletop campaign, she runs a bakery, and she's also a little bit involved with vampires in a way. And this ghoul woman named Charlie tried to basically walk into her shop and pull a switchblade on her.
Oh my.
And Adam used his magic in a way so that she dropped the switchblade the second she pulled it out of her pocket, and then she proceeded to trip on her high heel
Oh my.
into the street where she got hit by 2 cars.
Nice. Nice. That is classic.
She's still alive, by the way. Charlie is scary because she's a ghoul that ate her master, and now we have to deal with that.
How is she still alive after getting hit by 2 cars?
I mean, she's kind of a vampire. They
Oh
recover
yeah,
pretty
they're
well.
pretty hardy. Yeah, they're pretty hardy.
Yeah, but
fair enough.
she consumed her master, so now
wow.
she's like this kind of like Vampire the Masquerade like 2. Like she's kind of like a nomad kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anybody she consumes, she basically gets the powers of them, which is really scary.
Have you played any of the other games? Are you combining them all, or like?
I want to play Vampire the Masquerade. I really do.
Okay, vampires kind of leave me cold. Sorry, Luna. I loved Mage. I loved playing Hunter. I haven't played the werewolf one. I loved the Changeling one. The original one was great. I don't know. I've never played the second edition, but the first edition was great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Have you ever played Agents of Odd?
No, I've never played that. What is that?
It's basically a game where like cryptids and stuff basically coincide with humans.
Really?
But like sometimes they do like bad things, and that's where like your agency like goes around and basically catches them.
You're like SCP. You're like SCP.
Yeah, basically like that. My character for that campaign was literally just named Guy.
Nice.
He was a character. He was a character that wore a like cocoon like bed sheet over his face.
Okay.
But like a shitty ghost costume, you know?
Okay.
Or like the like default ghost costume where it has the holes in it.
Okay.
And he was like this kind of changeling where his body would basically shed once a day, and he would become basically a completely different person outside of his memories.
That's cool. No, I have run because Call of Cthulhu has been an old-fashioned RPG for a long time. I've run a game called Delta Green where you're basically sort of just a normal human being, and you're fighting the Cthulhu mythos for the government. And
Mhm.
the game is the exact opposite of like a power fantasy. The game is the exact opposite of D&D because it's basically a death spiral. It's how long can
Oh,
you
real.
last before you die or go insane trying to save the world.
Yeah. I love ones like that.
Well,
For
you're
example,
invited. You're invited next time we play. Then
have
you've got a
you
table.
have you
You've got
heard
a
City
chair at
of
the
Mist?
table. No, no, I have it, but I have not played it.
City of Mist is about people with powers that basically relate to some form of media. For example, like you could relate to someone like Godzilla or something like that, and you would get like the powers of Godzilla. However, the catch is the more you use these powers, the more you ultimately end up becoming the character that you got these powers from.
Oh, that's interesting. That's
I
interesting.
actually had an idea for this where my character they call it a mythos, which is like your power, but I was thinking of having a mythos specifically about the book House of Leaves,
I love that
and
book.
it's a bill yeah.
I was just talking to gosh, who was I talking? Neil, honey. We were just talking about that book on Creator Club. What have you
It's
read that book? What did you
I
think of
have
it?
I have the physical copy of the book. It's
Yes.
so
Well,
good.
I don't think
Well,
you
you
can.
do kind of need it to
Yeah,
truly
you need it.
experience it.
Yes, 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 yes.
I actually have it right next to me right now.
It is a great
Uh
book. It is a
really
great book.
funnily, I love that House of Leaves. You want to know what was on top of it?
What was on top of it? What was on top of
The
it?
King in Yellow.
Ah, that's great.
Very specifically, it was The King in Yellow, the actual play script,
Nice.
not the book about the King in Yellow.
Nice, very nice. Well, it looks like yeah, you're going crazy. Looks like you're going crazy today
I've seen the
sometime
yellow
soon.
sign.
Yes, yes, nice, nice. I think you would like. I have this one. I'm gonna DM it to you.
Okay.
This one's called. It's from Evil Hat Productions. It's the same one, the same company that made Harry Dresden, and it's called The Apocalypse Keys. And it's about how it's basically Hellboy. Somehow or another you're destined to destroy the world, but basically you turn your back on it and you're like saying, "No, I don't think so. I'm gonna see if I can keep fighting as long as I can to prevent it." But it's also one of those where like you can't change destiny kind of things. So it is kind of cool. So it is kind of cool. So it kind of reminds me of what you were talking about. So I think you'd like that one too. I think you'd like that one too.
Oh, this one looks great.
Yes, yes, I think you'd really like that one. It's a great book,
Uh,
great company too.
I forget. There's a content creator, not necessarily like a content creator in the like YouTube sense,
Mm-hmm.
but there is a person that makes all these different tabletop RPGs that I really love. Okay, here they are. Their name is Neon Rot, and they make occasionally like small miscellaneous games, but they also make like full on like tabletop RPGs. One of theirs is based on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Really?
called Below Dwelling Sewer Mutants, or BDSM for short.
Ah! I love that.
And
I
I
love
think the
that.
funniest thing is a lot of their different acronyms are like for like DLCs and stuff are like mutants in large form, otherwise known as MILF.
Ah, I love that.
Croc Battle Tournament, CBT.
Ah!
But they also make a bunch of different ones, like Koro Gaiden is one of my personal favorites. It is very heavily Junji Ito based,
Ooh.
where
Really?
you're basically solving these different cases all around. I actually have the main game and one of their expansions called Sunflower.
What's it about?
And
What's
it's
it about?
basically you set up a game by there's these things called the Eyes of Evil or something like that.
Okay.
And basically they're causing like paranormal activity to happen like all around the city in like a eldritch horror kind of way.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
And basically one of the main gimmicks is you have a lot of like weird things going on, but your characters are also have weird abilities. There's four different stats: the body, the brain, the mouth, and the magic.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Which ultimately allow you to like basically just do whatever you need to do. And
Okay.
it's not like if you do like a simple thing like I'm gonna like look around, you don't really do a roll for that because you only do rolls for like really big important things
Okay.
because the eyes they get set a number on the d12s that you roll, and whenever a d12 or like whenever you like roll like a set amount of d12 in like a dice pool, right?
Okay.
Whenever you roll those d12 and one of them has that number that is chosen, the eye's influence on the world grows stronger, and if it gets too strong, it ultimately means that the world ends.
Oh, that reminds me of a game called Morkborg, where the world is ending, and that's free if you want to look it up. And it is a sort of a death
Oh,
metal D&D game. I'll give it. It's free online. They
is it
offer it
really?
absolutely free online. Yeah, it's called. Let me find it. But first, I want to give you this. This is an award-winning game that I think you'll find amusing, and the title is adorable, and it really is a really really good game. So there you go. I'll find Morkborg. Hold on. Morkborg is adorable. I think you'll like the title. And that is for you, my friend. Enjoy it. All right. Morkborg. That is it. And everything they have is free, and it is a great game, and it's rules light, and it is tons of fun. And I will give it to you.
Which one did you mention?
Uh, Hold on. I'll give it to you right now. Boom. I DM'd
Okay,
I
perfect.
DM'd both of you. I've DM'd you the PDF of one and
You sent me Thirsty Sword Lesbian.
I did because it's a great game.
I
It's
mean,
a
that's fair.
great game. I know people laugh about it, but you can do anything you
This
want in
one,
that game. It's a
ooh,
great game.
this one seems really good too.
Yes, they're both good. Well, they're
Yeah,
completely different vibe. Morkborg is very death metal. Everything sucks. The world's gonna end. And Thirsty Lesbians is hero fantasy. You know that is a power fantasy one. It's fuck.
hmm
I mean, you're lesbians having sex throughout the universe and fighting the bad guys. I mean, fuck. Yeah, I'm in. I'm fucking
I
in.
so with like something like Kuro Gaiden, I just remembered there's this character class that I really like, and I'd like to bring it up. Um, the Tulpamancer
Ooh.
is a class in the game,
Oh, that
and
sounds
basically what the
cool.
Tulpamancer does is as they level up, they get stronger instead of learning new skills. Like they only have one skill,
Okay.
but the way that it works is this. Are you ready for it? I'm gonna
Okay.
go through the list of it as it grows stronger too.
Okay. Okay.
The Tulpamancer may materialize an object the size of a microwave or smaller if they successfully convince at least three people other than like your other player characters that it exists.
Yeah, it's a tulpa, a Buddhism. Yes,
Yeah.
a thought
And
form.
then
Yeah, yeah, that's
the
awesome.
first upgrade is that they may materialize a living creature the size of a large dog or smaller, but you have to convince four people. You can materialize a living creature the size of an adult man if it's at least five people, and then finally, if you manage to convince six people about this, you can materialize a concept.
Oh, that's amazing. I want to play this game. I want to be that
It's
character.
it's
Oh my
really
god,
fun.
I want to play this. I want to. All right, so you and I are collabing one way or another. We're playing an RPG
Real.
game. We're playing a game one way or another. This isn't over. This isn't over.
There's so many fun classes. One of my favorites from the DLC is
Hmm.
a cockroach.
A
Um
cockroach?
or
Okay.
specifically the class is cockroach.
Okay.
Um and it's basically you have to have an item. You have to have an item that you select no smaller than a marble and no bigger than a car. If this item touches bare skin, you lose a dice from your dice pool, which is like basically like your life force.
Okay. Okay.
And if the item gets destroyed, the cockroach dies. The cockroach cannot attempt to damage this object, and if they move over 500 feet from the object, they will lose health per minute. However, every time the cockroach goes to 0 dice in their dice pool, where they would regularly like pass out before they die, they regain an extra dice every single time, so long as that object is not broken.
Ah, that's awesome. I love things like that. I love stuff like that where you can use it. Like there's so many creative ways to do stuff with that. I'm
Yeah.
there. Oh my God, yeah, that's fantastic. Oh my God, I love this. Thank you so much for this, all this information. Oh my God, this is great. I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls. This is awesome. Yes. I just followed the Neon Rat. I just followed them, by
Yes,
the way.
they make a lot of fun stuff. They have like a tabletop poker game based on Balatro,
Oh, really?
which is really fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like a version of poker where everything goes.
That is cool. That is very cool. All right. Well, I have kept you for easily more than an hour. What do you? Well, I know you're coming back. Do you have any date set, or is it just New Year?
I
Around the
think
New Year.
just with the start of the new year.
All
yeah.
right. You promise you're gonna bug me when you get back and start streaming
Of course,
again?
of course.
All right.
And I'll of course like come to hang out.
Yes,
ever
you
want.
got to, and come out of the Discord and play games.
Yeah.
Damn, and show your art. So everybody, oh, I wanted to ask you something. One more thing. Do you have anybody you'd like to raid and share the love with? Because
Yes,
All right.
yes, I
Ooh,
would.
ooh, throw it in the
I
Please
have-
throw it in the Discord. DM me. Yeah,
let me-
throw it in the chat.
Let me DM you
Okay.
their name. I have a good buddy of mine named Doc Irving,
Really?
and I
Okay.
feel like getting a raid would really make his day. You know.
All right. Well, let's.
He is currently playing Kingdoms of the Dump.
I have no
It
idea
is
what that is.
if I remember correctly, it is an RPG
Okay.
about trash.
That's
um,
awesome.
You want to know what's the funniest thing?
What?
It
What?
was made officially by people that work as janitors,
Oh, I'm there.
if I remember
I
correctly.
love this. I love everything about this short. I love vibing with you. All right. Let's do this. Let's go say goodbye to everybody. And then I will see you. I'm going to see you soon, man. I'm going to see you soon.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's raid out. Hopefully I can find this person. We got to find this person and say hi. Let's see. I know I can do this. We're going to raid. All right. Fine. Search and filter. Come on. All right. We're going. We're searching and filtering.
You don't have to be alone all by yourself. Try to doing things just to save your mental health. You made a wish and then you lost it down the wishing well.
I see them.
When you're
I see
with
them.
me,
Okay,
there's
here we
no
go.
need
Oh,
to
there it
be.
goes. There it
So tell
goes.
me, is
Let's
there
go
somewhere
raid.
else
Share
that
some
you
love,
wanna
everybody.
go? 'Cause
Share
you've
some
been
love.
running round in
Love you
circles
guys.
like in
I will
slow
see you next
mo.
week.
I've got that feeling.